Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be reacting to 10 scary encounters, stalker encounters with YouTubers. This video is from Chills. Obviously if you want to check this video out for yourself, top link in the description as usual. Other than that, I'm going to get straight into the video. So I've just got two quick little announcements that I've got for you guys. If you want to listen to the music I use in the background of my videos, I now have a YouTube channel where I'll be posting all of my music. So I'll throw up on screen and I'll put a top link in the description with my second channel. Announcement is that I'm now back on TikTok and I'll be posting essentially shorter versions of these videos, similar to what I do on YouTube Shorts and Instagram. I'll be doing more photography content, music content, and I guess shorter vlogs if you don't want to watch my full-length vlogs. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys get back to the video. Let's see what we got here.
YouTubers can have huge audiences, and with that comes the possibility of encountering people who like them just a little too much. Whatever the case may be, I'm sure these YouTubers wish they never crossed paths with these creepy individuals. Number 10. For months now, a YouTuber named Bogue731 has been receiving unwanted attention from a man who rides the same train as him every day. According to Bogue731, this person would repeatedly attempt to touch and otherwise harass him while riding on the train. He has tried to tell him to stop in the past.
I don't want to be friends. There's nothing you can do to convince me. But why? Because you make me uncomfortable.
But this man will not take the hint. One day, Bogue731 turns around, drops the politeness, and makes himself abundantly clear.
Stop following me. Sit down and stop following me.
Bro, imagine how weird that must be. Like, you get the same train as somebody, and the next thing you know, they just start to act weird. It's just like it's like, what the fuck? Like,
eventually, a superintendent has to step in and take charge of the situation before it gets any worse.
Can you get him to stop following me, please?
Okay, somebody to get off the train and somebody to stay on. Why are you following him?
I don't know.
She separates the two of them and
sorry to pause the video again, but how can you say why? Like, how can you get asked why you're following someone and you say, "Oh, I don't know." What are you doing? And that, why? Oh, bro, it's stupid.
Leads Bogue to a different train cart so he can finish what's left of his ride in peace. Bogue is only there for a few seconds when he looks over and sees none other than his not-so-secret admirer staring him right in the face. Apparently, nothing he can say or do is going to convince this man to leave him alone anytime soon. Number 9.
Bro, that must be weird as, like, you just get the same train as somebody and they just start acting up. It's just weird, isn't it? Like,
YouTuber named Combo Hugs notices a burly man acting very out of place in his apartment complex. For starters, he is peeking from around a corner and behind a bush with his phone.
That's already
Look at him. He's been sitting there taking pictures with his phone and watching people at the pool since like 10 minutes ago when I was walking my dog.
According to Combo Hugs, the man would act like he was busy on his phone whenever someone walked by, only to resume his photographic activities once they'd passed a safe distance. I will say that I did notice some small children in this video, which is why I'm glad Combo Hugs called the police and alerted the apartment manager shortly after recording this as evidence.
Yeah, good, he called the police, innit? Imagine how weird that is. Like, you're just, like, walking, and the next thing you know, you see some weirdo just, like, peering around the corner. Like, oh, no, that's weird, man. That is actually weird. Like,
8. Wreckful is a streamer and YouTuber, and in this video, he is live streaming in the streets of Japan. It's late at night and the streets are almost completely deserted. Wreckful soon notices that he is being followed by a man wearing a surgical mask.
Wait, I'm on follow. I'm gonna flip the camera.
Said you
Reckful begins to look genuinely afraid as he stops himself from panicking. He ultimately decides to run when he turns the corner.
I'm running.
He eventually stops and confronts this potential stalker. It turns out this man is a fan of Reckful and was wanting to scare him as a joke. Reckful is still clearly shaken up from the incident while talking to his follower and his friend. Well, it turns out Reckful was in no danger. The confusion of being followed by a stranger is certainly frightening.
That's one weird way to approach somebody or approach someone that you're a fan of. Like, if you see like a celebrity in public, like that must. Why would you follow him, bro? Like.
One day, a man pulls up to a woman walking alongside her bicycle and asks if she needs help. She says no and indicates that she is living in the house nearby. Things have been strange ever since. The next day, the same man pulls all the way up her driveway and parks facing her house for a long time. He eventually backs away and drives off. The weird pattern of behavior continues for quite some time. Sometimes he would even drive by multiple times a day. Each incident was recorded by the home's CCTV system. Eventually, the man encounters her again and is told that she has a husband, but he does not give up. Now a different car shows up. Someone gets out and leaves a note asking if she would like to work for him, whatever that means. Instead of putting the note inside of the mailbox like a normal person, he spends a long time carefully hanging it from a nylon bag and stands around for almost 10 minutes before leaving. The first encounter happened in January, and the tapes stretch on well into the summer months. This man could have very well been obsessing about a woman who he had only met once or twice before. There's been no resolution as far as I know, and I'm not sure if the alleged stalking has ceased. Number 6. Jay Swingler is a YouTuber who claims to have been stalked for a long period of time in a very bizarre manner. He never sees his stalker face to face. Instead, they prefer to send Jay videos of himself that were taken without his knowledge. And some of these videos record very intimate moments of his life. Here, for example, is a random video of Jay fast asleep next to his girlfriend. It was apparently taken late at night through a window. To make things even worse, Jay says he has received these videos through the file sharing app called AirDrop, but by design both parties have to be within 30 meters of each other for the app to work, which means whoever sent this was very close by. Yes, there's a possibility the video could be fake, but he seems genuinely fearful and truthful in his explanation. I think it is probably real, but I encourage you to watch the full video and let me know. Number 5.
Imagine how weird that'd be. You get airdropped stuff, like, or you get airdropped videos of just you at random moments that you wouldn't want anyone to see. This, the fact that you got people that do that is fucked, man. Like, that's fucked.
Lispy Jimmy is a popular YouTuber and streamer with a loyal audience. But when somebody drops by his house uninvited at 3 a.m., he feels alarmed instead of flattered.
At 3 a.m., of course it has to be at 3 a.m.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is a fan or not, but...
Now, Lispy Jimmy finds himself in a scary predicament. He definitely does not want to go outside and risk getting attacked. But at the same time, he wants to catch this person on camera for future evidence. He decides to open the door and cautiously scans the yard. He doesn't see anything at first, but then there is some movement across the street.
Oh god. Yeah, the last thing you want is for this random dudes just to come up to you and attack you. What the? So you're just walking around, like...
A tall man looks to be in distress as he paces in circles for no apparent reason at all. It's creepy enough to make Lispy Jimmy retreat into the house and check all the locks. He and his girlfriend spend the rest of the video wondering if someone else is there with them and jumping at every sound they hear. But they make it through the rest of the night without incident. I guess they could have staged this video with the help of a friend, but there's also a good chance that it could be a random fan or even an absolute stranger. There just isn't an...
Imagine how weird that'd be. You just like, it's late at night, and then next thing you know, you see some random person just pacing around in circles, like in the middle of the night.
Enough evidence for me to tell for sure, but I would like to get your impressions. Number 4. Jamie West is on vacation, and earlier that day, she and her friends had a brief conversation with some random boys at their hotel. It's late at night when they get a knock on their door and find the same group waiting for them outside. Now Jamie and her friends are nervously watching from the other side of the door, trying to decide what to do. It kind of seems like it could be some innocent back and forth flirting until one of the strangers gets even bolder.
Oh god. I see you? Wait, what?
They record Jamie and her friends through the crack in the door, encouraging them to come outside in hushed tones all the while. Jamie goes deeper into the hotel room and doesn't answer the door. Let me know if you would have done the same thing, or if you would have taken the chance and opened the door for them. Number 3.
If they're sticking like the phone camera underneath the crack of the door, do not open the door at that point.
Number 3. It's Halloween night.
The OG Infinite Lists.
YouTube channel called Infinite Lists is at home. He looks out his window and is horrified to see an unwelcome guest peering back at him.
Guys, I just grabbed my camera.
Oh god.
Yo.
Oh god, and they're looking right at him. And they're in a clown suit too.
A mysterious person curiously cocks its head at the sight of someone inside. So Infinite List rushes to the front door and locks it before anyone can get in. As it turns out, he was just in time.
Bro, it's right outside.
Staring at him through the peephole is the very same clown that was in his yard moments earlier. He ends the video and goes to call the police. This video was taken on Halloween, but I doubt this is a trick-or-treater because they don't have a bag for candy. It could be a fan of his channel, or it could simply be staged.
Could be, but then again, at the same time, like, imagine seeing like a man dressed in a clown suit at the front of your apartment or house. That's just terrifying.
Something else entirely. At one point in the video, as Infinite List crosses the hall, you can see a single red balloon has somehow floated its way into his home. Number 2. Onision is a YouTuber who is used to getting approached in public by fans. But not too long ago, someone took things to a whole new level by posting aerial photos of where he lived. The pictures, which were posted on a popular online forum.
Hold on. How does a fan figure out like where you live? Like that is weird. And they've also found aerial photos. Like that's disturbing. Like
were mostly followed by crass jokes and harmless criticisms. But the online stalking bothered Onision enough to merit a public response. I certainly think it's creepy that someone posted his personal information online.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't think they meant to cause any real trouble, but at the same time, I will say this.
I don't think someone that would share like personal details like where you live and or something like that is... I think someone doing that is actually trying to start problems or cause issues.
For one obsessed fan to see it, and suddenly Onision has a genuine stalker with all of his personal detail. Number 1.
What we got?
Louise Paxton has been scared out of her mind while staying alone at her house. She says that every night a tall man dressed in all black stands outside of her door without saying a word. Now he's back.
Oh my.
She goes to call the police, only to find her cell phone has not been charged.
Oh, God.
At this point, Louise feels enough is enough. Blade in hand, the terrified woman unlocks the door and confronts her stalker for a final showdown.
Oh, what's gonna happen? And there's no one there. What the
She
Oh my
swings open
God.
the door and finds absolutely nothing on the other side. The wind picks up and howls down a cold, empty alleyway. Judging by this video evidence, it looks as though this person is an
You can see there's someone there.
stalker, in which case I'm sure her problems
Mate.
are only just about to begin. I hope she's alright, but it's been a long time since she's posted anything to her channel.
Oh,
Chill.
that's not good. And the fact that she's posted a video like that, and the next thing you know, she just hasn't posted since. Yeah, imagine that. Like, you just see someone standing out the front of your house. The next thing you know, you go confront them, and the next thing you know, they're just gone. Like the next second. If someone's stalking you, just call the police, innit? Like, don't think twice about it. Just call the police, because it's just. It would just be weird as like someone following you around and getting like personal details of you. It's just weird, isn't it? But yeah, guys, obviously if you want to check this video out for yourselves, I'll leave a top link in the description as usual. Obviously make sure you guys subscribe to Chills as well. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you enjoyed. Obviously make sure you guys follow me on my socials. I'll throw them up on screen now. So make sure you guys subscribe to my second channel. Other than that, that's all I've got here. And I'll catch you guys in a bit.